everybody. I hope you're well. This is Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. I'm doing a donation request. You saw the title. I've gotten a number of new donation requests for which I'm very thankful. They are time consuming, but I love doing them. And so thank you. And this Farm Daddy, again, aka Robert, you requested an artist that I've not reacted to. And of course, when you see the name Tess Frizzell, you're like, okay, who is she? So I looked that little bit up. I don't do research on the channel, but this part I was way too curious about. But Tess Frizzell's song, The Wrong One, and Tess is the daughter of Shelley West and Alan Frizzell, the granddaughter of Dottie West, and the niece of Lefty Frizzell. So when that family runs music, whether it's in the DNA or just the culture and they set their minds to it, or all of the above, these folks are musical. So I am doing The Wrong One. I mean, does that suggest a country song? It certainly does. I mean, it could be rock, it could be rap. I mean, that kind of title could be anything, but let's see. Oh, there's a little picture. Oh, she's pretty. Okay, Tess Frizzell. I like the tempo. It's different.
It's not easy to smile when you've been crying and pretend like everything's okay when inside you're dying.
Yep.
It's so hard to feel loved when you're lonesome. Things will never feel right when you're with the wrong one.
I forgot the title when I was listening to it, that's what this is about. So I didn't see that was going to go in that direction. I didn't see her being with somebody now. This is like the Bam Perry song, Postcards from Paris. It's like you're with someone, but then the right one comes along. This might be in reverse, where she was with the right one. All right, let's see where this goes. I didn't see that coming. I don't know why that got me so amped up.
Time hasn't done a single thing to make us better.
Oh,
just steals away all of the dreams of a love that really matters. We're both gonna come up short in the long run. But things will never feel right when you're with the wrong.
Pretty voice.
And you can't let the right one in, tied to someone on the losing end. Sooner or later it's all gonna come unwound.
You can't let the right one in when you're tied to the wrong one. I left a few words out there, but that was the sense. You can't let the right one in when you're tied to the wrong one. That's correct. She's not willing to cheat. I like that.
I've been one of them hell-bent on staying. You know, everybody knows one. But things will never feel right when you're with the wrong one. I've been one of them hell-bent on staying. You know, everybody knows one. Things will never feel right when you're with the wrong one.
Oh boy, that went fast. Sometimes I analogize songs to like 2-hour movies. Sometimes you've heard me say it. Listening to a song is sort of like a half-hour TV episode. I don't have an analogy for this, but I just went through something. Maybe it was a boat ride by myself. Yeah, I mean, she did mention there was a pelagic or seafaring mention there. Bereft, alone. I don't know about the wrong one. I mean, the perfect is the enemy of the good. I forget how to say it in French, but that's the expression. And so maybe she's with the good one, but she's just thinking there's that one guy out there. Some folks believe in the notion of a soulmate, that it's like preordained somehow by God or the universe, by some force, that there's one other right person on planet Earth for you. I don't subscribe to that at all. I think we can make it work with a number of people that do enough for us to keep our soul and mind and heart and spirit, whatever you call it, all of that alive and happy and wanting to stay through the difficult times, because there's always something difficult when you're going through life with another person. But I like her voice. God, she reminded me on a number of occasions of someone. Maybe it was sort of like Martina McBride. Martina, goes high. She carries a note a long way, but that isn't what she does. And she probably does that 3% of the time in her songs. Most of it is more singing the way she was singing at that sort of level without belting out, a 20-second hold note tune. But I like her voice. Gosh, Farm Daddy, what do I rate this? I mean, I can relate to this too. Some of this I can relate to when you're dying inside. And then it makes me wonder, like those of us with some sort of social awareness, when a relationship ends, let's say it's a marriage, well, is this what the other person was feeling? And you're like, oh shit, I don't even want to think about that, but it's probably true. If you got left, that's the way they were feeling. And you're like, oh man, oh God, what's it? The truth will set you free, but it'll make you miserable at first. All right, so what am I going to rate Tess Frizzell's song, The Wrong One? The number that popped into my head was an 8.8. I felt this one. It was a simple song. It just hit home. She has a beautiful, very feminine voice, though. Very listenable voice. She has a friendly voice, too. Whether or not that's the way she's in real life, I don't know. But her voice is friendly. It's approachable. You can, no matter what she's saying in the song, you could feel it. You could hear it. You could sort of take it in. You feel a bit welcome by her voice, if that makes sense. So that's it. All right, Farm Daddy, Robert, thank you again for the donation, my friend. And you requested another one too, so I'll be getting to that pretty soon as well. So there it is. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.